It's your girl T here, back with another Tea Time Tuesday vidya. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, why am I living my dream life? Why are we living our dream lives where everything that we wanted has already come true? Today's video, I did promise you the next step of the SP journey, in my opinion, would be, now that we've discovered how to love ourselves. For the last week, we've been not convincing, but telling ourselves that we love ourselves and seeing things in a way where we are loving ourselves, we're creating a foundation of love within us, and we are really truly nurturing ourselves and showing ourselves that grace. So now that we feel differently towards ourselves, like we look around, people are treating us differently, we might feel a little bit lighter, we might look at 3D circumstances like they're not as important as they once were, because we're looking at it through a lens where we completely and truly love ourselves, so things don't merit the negative weight that they did before. The next step to me would be to sit down and write a quick list on what your viewpoint is of how you view SP. Do you look at them like they're on a pedestal, or do you view them that they are at the same, if not a little bit lower than you, because you're the foundation of your reality, and they treat you like a king or a queen? Or do they treat you like an option? Are you only good for a side piece or a booty call, or are you the queen or the king of their heart? Do they come in and treat you like the person that you deserve to be treated as? And this perspective is going to be looked at differently now, because you're looking at it through a place where you feel you deserve to be treated like a king or a queen, and they should be coming in and doting on you and looking at you like their top choice, their best choice, as opposed to an option. So what I would do is sit down and write a list of the qualities that you see in, or sit down and write how you view SP. Do you view them like they're supportive, they're your best friend, they're your ride or die, they treat you like that king or queen? Or are they unsupportive? You're doing 90% of the supporting and they're coming in at 10%, and you feel lucky if they text you or call you. At this point, we don't want to drop our self-concept affirmations, which is, I love myself, I treat myself well, everybody around me, da 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 da. Like, how you view yourself is the most important. So I call it the 80-20 rule. Spend 80% of your affirmations on yourself and how you view yourself and how great you are, and spend 20% on SP. So when you write this list of what you want to see out of SP and what a good relationship looks like to you, you would see certain areas that you may not feel you're acing at the moment, and that's okay. What you would want to do is write an affirmation that makes you feel the opposite of what you may feel at this moment in time. Let's take supportive, for example. If you feel like you're doing most of the support in the relationship with the old version of your relationship, where you weren't maybe having the best self-concept about you in relationships, but now you're in a different way and you have a great view of you in relationships, you would say, why am I so supportive? Why does SP come in so supportive? Why is all that SP wants to do is support and love me and treat me like a king or queen? So we want to take that list, look at any areas that we might not feel strong in at the moment, and affirm until we feel like that area naturally comes to us in a good way. And you can record these affirmations on a Parrot app, which is an American thing, I believe. But in Canada, we have Think Up. That's another way you can record yourself and listen to it throughout the day. If you're scared your brain might go on autopilot and you won't be affirming, you can just put that on in the background and it's yourself talking to yourself. You can have inner conversations. You can be telling a friend, oh my gosh, I can't believe SP's coming in so differently now. They're so supportive and loving and kind to me. They treat me like an absolute goddess. I am so happy that they are finally seeing the true version of me that gets to be treated in such a beautiful way. Or you could script it. You could script the new story about you and SP. My SP shows up so lovingly and kind. My SP shows up treating me like a king or a queen. My SP is coming in like the best version of themselves and treating me as the best version of myself. You do this for a week or two. I continue to do this every day, but just when you're starting out, try this for a week or two and start seeing how your idea or perception of the way SP comes in for you and treats you shifts into a different way. And then you start seeing yourself as the version of you that deserves the love they're going to bring in, and they come in as the version of themselves that treats you the way that you actually deserve to be treated. We all have a core root of love. We just learn throughout time. The world gives us these false narratives about what we have to do to earn love, or how love should look for us, or you have to follow XYZ in order to get love. We don't have to do anything to receive love. We are love. We deserve love just the way we are, because we are already born kings or queens. We're already born this way to receive the love. We're just undoing what false narrative society has given us and returning back to the original version of ourselves, where we believed anything was possible and we were limitless. So once you do your list and you have maybe 4 or 5 affirmations that you want to recite throughout the week, do those affirmations throughout the week anytime you think of SP, anytime a negative thought comes up about SP, or you happen to go and check their social media, because I know y'all love to do that, and you accidentally stumble upon something you don't like. Oh, that just means SP showing up for me in a loving and kind way. Oh, look, they're talking to somebody else. It's just going to remind them of how great I am. This is the meat and bones of the operation, is no matter what you see in the 3D pertaining to any of your manifestations, specifically, especially SP, you decide that that means you're getting what you want. You decide that they're conforming to the way that you want them to be. You decide that you only entertain the version of them that treats you like a king or queen in your reality, and you don't reply or respond to the versions of them that is treating you in a way that you used to accept, because you're not accepting that anymore, because y'all love yourselves and you know you're on a pedestal. If you guys have questions, which I know you will, please ask them below. My next video, I'm going to do a self-concept video surrounding love. What does your self-concept look like in love? And we'll talk about that around the self-concept of you in relationships, etc. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Bye.